Hey there, everybody. Thomas with the Basecamp Trading. It is Wednesday, April 1st, and we're going to take a look at bonds here, and we'll talk a little bit about kind of the support and resistance levels I'm watching with this market. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already done so. That way you can stay up to date anytime we put out new videos, new content here from Basecamp Trading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive in here. So we've seen tons of volatility here in bonds recently over the past few weeks. We're starting to kind of die down this week and last week, but there's some significant support and resistance levels that I'm paying attention to here. The first resistance is what we just bounced off of, and I'll go ahead and let you know right now I'm in puts in TLT. I'm short bonds based on this resistance. As long as this resistance holds, I'll stay short. If we break through the resistance, I'll look to get out of it. That being said, we have well-defined resistance up at 82 and 21/32. You can see we ran into it here, ran into it the other day on Monday, and then hit it again today. Pulling back off of it. And this time when we're hitting it, we actually have a bit of a bearish divergence here as well on this 240-minute price chart. So if we do get through 82 and 21/32, we'll have resistance just above that at 84 and 7 from the previous pivot highs up here, and then we're off to go hit the highs up at 190. Now, with that being said, once we start moving, assuming we start moving down here, the first support level we're going to run into is just the lows of yesterday. We kind of formed a base down here at 178 and 27/32. So once we start moving down, we'll need to break through that 178 and 27/32 level in order to really start to move. And then once we get through there, we'll have a bit more support between 176 and 20 and 177 and 6/32, where we formed a base down here where we had this nice channel breakout last week. And then we're in the clear to drop all the way down to 74 and 28. And then we're looking at revisiting the lows down here at 167. Now, one thing to keep in mind is in bear markets, we do not always see that inverse correlation between bonds and the indices. A lot of times, if you go back and look, for example, in 2008, you'll see both bonds and indices sell off at the same time. So just be aware of that, that we can see both bonds and indices go lower, because if you watched yesterday's video, you know we were expecting indices to drop today, which they did. Played out pretty good. So with that being said, keep an eye on these support and resistance levels. This is the main areas we're paying attention to with regards to bonds. But that is going to be it for today, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Once more, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you haven't, come check out Basecamp. Look down in the description. There's a link to sign up for a $7 trial for an entire month. You can come try it out. But that's it. And until next time, happy trading, everybody.